Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video, I'm going to show you a daytime soft glam look and transforming it into a nighttime glam look. So I'm going to show you both of these looks. So the one is more like a softer glam look and the other one is more like a nighttime smoky look. So hopefully you like one of them. In a perfect situation, of course, I hope you like both of them. But yeah, I just hope this video is going to teach you how you can create both looks on your own eyes as well. And also for today's look, I'm going to play with two different palettes, but both of them are by the same brand, and the brand is Natasha Denona. Here you can see both palettes. So I'm going to start with the palette on the right side, which has more lighter colors in it. And then for the next look, I'm going to use the darker palette. So like always, I'm first going to prime my eyelids, and I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre, which I always use before going in with any eyeshadow. So I'm just going to make sure I apply this all over my eyelid. This removes redness from the eyelid, and it's going to make sure that my eyeshadow is going to stay perfectly in place. So I'm going to go in with the light palette, like I said, and I'm going to go in with this light brownish shade and start blending this all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner, just blending this all the way in my crease. And like always, I'm going to put all the products I'm using today in the description bar, so in case you're curious like what the name of the palettes are, like I will link everything down in the description bar. So I just continue to blend that shade in my crease, and then for the next color I'm going to go in with this gorgeous shimmery color. Pigmentation is absolutely stunning, as you can see. And the color is so beautiful. It's kind of like a golden shade, but it also has kind of like a bronzy undertone. I don't know how I would call this shade, but it's really pretty, really subtle and perfect for like a soft glam look. So I'm just using my finger to apply this over the eyelid, which I always feel like works best. So now I'm going to go in with this brown color, which is a little bit darker than the shade I used in the crease area. And I'm going to use this for my eyeliner. I have done this before in my videos. I personally really like to use like a brown eyeshadow for my eyeliner. I just think it looks really beautiful. And using a brown eyeliner color just looks a little bit more softer in comparison to like using a black shade, which I also really like. But using brown, it just gives a little bit of a softer effect, which is really pretty and also really nice for people that just feel like black is a little bit too harsh on them. Of course, if you are recreating this makeup look and you prefer black eyeliner, of course, you can do that as well. It's totally up to you what you create. If you recreate my makeup looks, of course, you can give your own twist to it. So if you want to make the eyeshadow a little bit intense, you can also use a little bit of water or maybe some setting spray on it. And this is going to intensify the color. I did this as well, so it just makes the eyeshadow a little bit darker than it looks in the palette itself. If you want it to be lighter, you can just use it with a dry brush. But if you want it darker and to stand out a little bit more, you can use a wet brush, and this will just make it a bit darker. So using that same color, but now with a Sigma Beauty flat definer brush and using this right underneath the lower lash line, I'm just going back and forth with my brush and blending this color all the way underneath the lower lash line. It's a beautiful color. I actually love these brown shades. They really like go well with my eye color, but honestly, I think they will look beautiful with any eye color. I think with brown colors, you can never really go wrong. And I personally really like it. So I used that light brown color to blend out the lower lash line. Then I went in with a lash curler, and now I'm using the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, which is my favorite drugstore mascara. It's so good. So this is the finished result of the first like soft glam daytime look. I didn't go in with any false lashes because I wanted to save that for the nighttime look. But of course, if you're recreating this makeup look, I think lashes would look really beautiful with this makeup look as well. So let me know if you liked the first look in the comments down below. So now it's time to transform this look into a nighttime glam look, and I'm gonna go in with the dark Natasha Denona Glam palette. And I'm gonna start with the dark brown color, and I'm gonna take a tiny blending brush and blend this right into my crease. I'm starting at the tail of my wing liner, so it's kind of connecting with the eyeliner. And then I'm just gonna blend this upwards towards my crease and also kind of going towards the inner corner of my eye. Well, not all the way, but kind of like following that natural shape of my crease. It just gives a really cool effect. I absolutely love eye looks that have like a lot of darkness in the crease area. I think it gives a really cool effect. So after doing this, I'm also gonna blend it a little bit on top of the eyeliner part, which I created earlier. And I'm just sweeping my brush back and forth on top of it. And I'm just taking a little bit of the product and I just go in with more and more of the eyeshadow. I personally always like to build it up slow. It's like I like to just go in with a tiny bit and then I go in with more and more of the eyeshadow. So now I'm going in with that same color and blend it underneath the lower lash line as well. So you have that dark brown color in your crease, above your lash line and also underneath your lower lash line, so everything melts together. Then to blend it out, I'm going in with this brown color, which has a little bit more of a warmer undertone. So I'm going to use that to blend out that dark brown color, just to give it a little bit more warmth. So now I'm going to go in with this color, which is my favorite color in this palette. Also, the pigmentation is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to use my finger to apply this like right in the center of the eyelids, where I previously used that golden shade. This will just make the eye look a little bit darker. Then I went in with a brown pencil in the waterline, and now I'm gonna pop on some false lashes to finish off this makeup look. I went in with quite like neutral lashes. I could have gone in with like more dramatic looks to make this look even more dramatic, but I just wanted to create more of like a sultry nighttime glam look, but not too crazy, if that makes sense. So then I used a lash curler to kind of like squeeze my own natural lashes against the fake lashes, and then here you have the finished result. Let me know what your favorite look is, the daytime look or the nighttime look, or both of them. Let me know in the comments and let me know if you're gonna try it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going